Yo, right here in the small box. Just hit the record button. Let's just go, bruh. You see it. You see this the third response. Okay, so let's just go ahead and knock this one out right now. Okay, so let's just start. Let's just start right now. Wow, this is going to be crazy. Y'all know how I start this, right? Okay, let's go. Yo, you, right here, in the small box, right here in the small box. What the hell did I come home to? Welcome back to the Flex in My Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Damn. The second one was crazy, but it looks like we got a third one, so damn. Y'all know what time it is, so make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell. The same way how What's the Dirt about to get hit. Alright? Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live like right now. And don't forget the hype. Don't forget to hype the video. And that being said, let's get started, bro. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hi, Matthew. Can't wait to address your hit piece today. You made a video about the wrong one, and I can't wait to eviscerate you. This is going to be a layup for me, dude. I challenged you to stick to timeline and lyrics. And what did you do? You did the thing that I accused you of. You quote killed, you framed, you chopped and edited a hit piece, not about my theory, but about my character and my fiance's character.
Oh, no.
Fake bully. You are not Pat Stay. Let's get into it. Can't wait.
Absolutely ridiculous. Basically, their theory hinges on a conspiracy that Kendrick wrote Drake's verse on Poetic Justice, and that Kendrick wrote it so that Drake would diss himself.
Yes, that is the premise of the Poetic Justice theory, but nowhere in your video did you do the thing I asked you to do, which is address timeline and lyrics. Because you can't, Matt. You can't address timeline and lyrics. Because you know that you would be wrong. You know that it would make your boy look a little sus. And I am honored to join people like Curtis King and Justin Hunt in the ability to dog walk you today.
Oh my
Anyone
God.
who watches my channel knows that I've
Curtis King and Justin. This ain't dropping. He dropping names. He's dropping names. Oh God. Oh my God. Yo.
And I am honored to join people like Curtis King and Justin Hunt.
And deleted. Nick, somebody called deleted, bruh. Yo, we are not done with this thing. Somebody called deleted.
In the ability to dog walk you today.
Anyone who watches my channel knows that I've never said anything like this. So
no, they do know you said something like this. Just because you cruised Reddit for the content, posted the content, then deleted the content, doesn't mean you can delete the content from people's brains, Matt.
Yo, neighbor, I ain't gonna lie to you. You missed a lot. You missed a lot. All I gotta say, What's the Dirt started talking ish, and it just went downhill.
That's not how that works. I have seen the video. My fiance has seen the video. You are not Pat Stay. No battle acumen, no content acumen. Sure, your page was started in 2022, but I can't find a video from more than 2 years ago.
Oh.
What happened, Matt? Did you make content, felt cute, might delete later?
Oh.
You're a chump. Fake bully.
look, I'm not sure why they're
I will not hold your hand. Woo!
accusing me of.
And you look scared in this video. Your body language is off. Your facial expressions are off. You're not speaking with confidence on this subject because you are a guest.
Hey, it's one thing when you see niggas fight, but when the white people start to box, I just gotta say, we gonna have a show. We about to have a show. You hear me? Oh, buddy.
You're a guest in this discussion, and you are a guest in this culture, which you fucking forgot about. Call me a culture vulture? I haven't made a dime off of this, Matt. You make your channel, you make money on your channel, don't you? You make money off of black music. And you make money off of black Americans who listen to black music. That, by definition...
Like I said, this Canadian right here, that literally just came back from America. I just gotta let y'all know one time. Y'all kind of know my story already when it comes to the way I be talking here in Canada, in Toronto, because we have our own accent here, but I'm not a fan of it. I grew up watching a lot of American television, including the news, bruh. Literally, in my household, around 6 p.m., we flip it to Channel 3 to watch global news. And then we would go immediately to NBC News, ABC News, Fox News. We would go to literally American channels after to get y'all news, bruh. Just think about that for a second. So from the cartoons to all the shows, movies, everything I've been watching was American, bruh. Real talk. So, y'all already know my story already. For the people that's been with me for a minute, y'all already know. But I just got quickly letting the new people know, yo, this Canadian is right there with y'all. That's all I gotta say.
If you are not serving a higher purpose to elevate people, is the definition of being a culture vulture, Matt.
Oh my God.
This is a fucking layup.
Stealing it. Anyways, because they posted their Drake Kendrick.
By the way, I haven't even gotten into timestamps and dates. This is just the first 3 minutes.
Video in 2020.
And you blur out my video like a bitch.
And my big Drake Kendrick video.
And then you try and flex. Who gives a fuck?
Was posted in 2023. They're trying to act like.
And then you blur out my page. Why? So that way your followers don't come to my account and see that you might be full of shit? And that I actually have been doing the work like I said I have been doing?
They started this trend of breaking down the beef.
Never said that we ever started a trend about breaking down the beef. What we did was find poetic justice. And guess what? We stayed in that effing lane. We stayed in
Hey, Queen, I appreciate you. Real talk. No cap.
Our lane out of respect for the culture.
Amen.
You are not Pat Stay. Slow it down. I just dissed you.
Ah! Not the conceited reference. Yo. Bars. Fucking bars, nigga.
You may have been friends with the man, but that doesn't make you the man. Pat Stay earned his respect from black battle rappers here in America. You haven't earned shit.
Which is absolute nonsense because as you could see here, there were many creators that broke this down long before them. Then there's what they actually talk about in that 2021 video. Their breakdown is really basic and they only really talk about two things.
Yeah.
They talk about the Club Paradise tour and they talk about this insane poetic justice theory. That's literally it. There's nothing else about the beef, nothing
else
about the subliminals, nothing about interviews, no in-depth history. They literally do
no in-depth history, nothing about metaphors is what you continue to say. I pulled the clip down to the second of where you were clipping from. Let's see what we have to say, Matt. Hang on, here it is.
Says, every time I write these words, they become a taboo. It's forbidden, so he has to code
taboo
this.
means forbidden. So every word has another meaning, so you have to go back and look at what the word means.
And you have to code it. He has
to get played.
At this point in his career, it's 2020.
This is a layup. You did a hit piece on my character. You punched down on my autistic fiance.
Oh!
12, and he's recording Good Kid, Mad City. Section 80 didn't sell, so he can't
say what he wants to say.
What he wants to say. He has to play this game and pimp Drake out in order to get his message across.
That's why he keeps saying gold mines and these.
We're breaking it down, Matt. We're breaking it fucking down. But you wouldn't know because you don't do that. And then here, because you did such a bad job on your internet hit piece. Here's this.
Today is that we're going to
You forgot to find this one, Matt.
everything.
This is the Offshoot podcast. Put up February 8th, 2021, where I'm connecting the dots in a timeline. Here, let me run it back for you.
We're going to connect everything that happened in episode 1.
This is 2021. I break down control. I break down the subliminals. You are not Pat Stay. No content acumen. No battle acumen. You picked the wrong one.
To these moments after
Timeline,
Poetic Justice.
control, subliminals, all of it. On record, time-stamped and dated before you fucking existed. You are a guest in this culture. You are white and Canadian. Know your fucking place.
Yo!
And I think I've laid it out in a way where it truly does make sense. So,
I'm sorry, bro. Oh my God, yo, gang, listen, gang. They shooting outside. Duck. Run to the basement. They shooting outside right now. Oh my God. What did Allison say? These are fireworks. These are nuclear missiles coming from one side, going to the other.
we're going to start with the BET cipher.
Yup.
Because I think there is important nuggets in the BET cipher that connect.
You guys want to go listen to that? There's the link. Link's in my bio. What else? What else do I fucking got? Oh, I can't wait. You called me a clout chaser? You called me a clout chaser. Here's my profile on TikTok. Almost 30,000 followers, and I'm proud of every single one of them.
Amen.
Because I didn't buy my platform. I've been creating on that app for 5 years. 1.3 million likes. I earned all of it. Here's yours. Scoreboard. Mine's bigger.
Oh my God! Oh my Jesus Christ! Yo, let me tell you something. And yo, I want y'all to pay attention right now, because I'm gonna teach you something about the algorithm on TikTok real quick. So, let's look at Anthony's algorithm. So, well, not algorithm, but his numbers. One thing that I've been noticing from TikTok, and what I'm going to explain actually helps Anthony in this case. From a Canadian, by the way, hey, right here in the small box. The reason why his numbers are true on TikTok, I just got to say this, on TikTok is one of the hardest platforms to earn your followers. I just got to say that first. A lot of times on TikTok, you're going to get likes. You're going to get likes right here. Okay? So he has 1.3 million likes. On TikTok, it is very easy to get likes. It is almost effortless to get likes as long as you have the right content and you fit the description of what people desire. It's nasty, it's harsh, but that's what TikTok is. If you don't have a message or you don't have a voice, it's going to be hard to earn the likes and the followers. It's easier for people to like a video than to follow it. To hit the heart is effortless. On TikTok, you're going to get a lot of likes, but followers is hard to get. So when I see this ratio right here, and this is a big ratio, from the likes to followers, I don't look at following, but I just look at the likes and followers. From the likes to followers, this is correct because that's usually a huge margin in between each other. It's usually a massive margin. You can get literally 1,000 likes on a couple videos and maybe get about like 30 something followers gained from that one video that got 1,000 likes. That's how nasty it is, and that's how difficult it is to build on TikTok. So when you see certain platforms out there and their ratio looks like this, yeah, I hate to break it to you, that shit was bought. If I'm gonna be honest, bro. This right here, it's not supposed to even look like this. This don't look right. And then look, hip hop YouTuber, over 380,000 subscribers on YouTube. Team Happy Dad. Oh, Team Happy Dad too. But this is all you got? Yeah, bro. And don't even get me started on connecting the dates to the likes and followers. So, yeah, nah. Bro is cooked. Bro is cooked. He's cooked as hell, bro. Oh, by the way, for the people that are new here, I graduated for advertising and marketing communications. Hi. Flexing my network here.
More followers, more likes. And I didn't buy it like you did.
Damn.
And I didn't make it all off of black culture.
Oh, shit.
And then guess what? My fucking lovely ass fiance, the one that you made fun of, wipes us both down, bitch.
See, the proof is right here again. The proof is right there again. 10 million likes to followers. She earned that. You're supposed to have way more likes than followers, bruh. It is hard to build followers on TikTok. It is not easy. It is not easy. And that's not even the hardest platform to build followers on. The hardest platform to build followers on is Twitch. That is the hardest platform. Because everybody that's on YouTube, majority of them are not even on Twitch. Twitch is a young crowd platform. Yo, bro is cooked. Cooked. Exposed.
Sure. And then guess what? My fucking lovely ass fiance, the one that you made fun of, wipes us both down, bitch. You are not Pat Stay. I have repeatedly said that I am a guest here.
You know, we know that we're white, and and we know,
obviously,
yeah, and yeah, we know that we're white,
repeatedly,
and that we are a guest here, and we just want to contribute to.
We are guests, and we stay in our lane. Know your fucking place. What else? What else do I fucking got? Now I'm heated. Here's my private DMs. Here's my private DMs. Random people on the internet coming into my shit unprovoked, telling me to watch this. All these YouTube creators are...
The first videos are literally deleted videos. Not, yo, they literally gift wrapped these links. They said, you need to watch these.
My shit unprovoked, telling me to watch this. All these YouTube creators are sick of you. Curtis King wiped you down. Justin Hunt wiped you down.
Oh my God.
And now I get to be alongside of them. That's great.
Oh my God.
You call me a clout?
What's the dirt deleted Anthony neighbor? And it was just downhill from there. He stepped into his space and then wrote whatever he wrote. And then Anthony simply just responded. And then the amount of messages that came after that one response from Anthony, and then he goes ahead and makes a video on him. Oh, buddy.
Chaser, dog, you stole my content. You may not have known it was me when you were cruising Reddit looking for stuff to talk about for you to clout chase, but it was my content. And I wish I would have screenshotted it. I wish. That would have been chef's kiss. But you know what happened? God's got me. People that you pissed off who used to be in your camp have been DMing me since my video dropped. And guess what? I know the exact day and time that you knew about Poetic Justice. And here's a fucking hint for the class. It wasn't a couple days ago. Liar. Fake bully. You must be a terrible person for random people to come into my DMs and tell me that you deserve it. What else do I got? You bring up Torre. I have nothing but the utmost respect for Torre, but you did it out of context again. You did the same thing I said you would do. I added Torre because Torre said, when we tell the history of this battle to our kids, we will tell them that it begins with control. I stand on my theory, and I added him just like I added you. And I was respectful in the video because newsflash, I respect Torre. He is a published author. I respect the way he moves. All I've ever asked of him is just acknowledge it. And here's the fucking fun fact, Matt. I have Torre's number. I've talked with him about Poetic Justice on and off the internet.
Yo.
Who the fuck are you? And then you say that I go at him. You say that I go at him. I don't. The only reason why I confronted Torre is because I said, typically what happens when talking about the Poetic Justice theory is these.
We got to do this right. We got to do this right. Hold on. We got to do this right. Nah, let me tell y'all something. If we're going to do this, we got to do this right. Hold on. Give me a second. We got to do this right. I will not continue until I hear this. I will not do a single thing yet until I hear this. Okay, we're going to continue to watch this video. But while we're watching this video, we need to do this.
These bigger hip-hop channels and these bigger hip-hop creators ignore our theory because we're isolated out here. And I made a video about Argentina. I made a video about sending Argentina $20 billion. He didn't respond to the video where I confronted him about Poetic Justice, but he did respond to the one about Argentina. You didn't do your homework. Fake bully. What else? Let me think. Oh, yeah, the fact that you did a hit piece on my character. Ridiculous. You call me a culture vulture? I have never swayed from talking about Poetic Justice or things that could be related to Poetic Justice that I see. You pull the cringiest clips of me. You pull the cringiest clips that you could fucking find. Because I make original content about my life. I live outwardly online. I am myself. I don't cosplay black. Bitch.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Did he just say he don't cosplay black? Oh, my God. Nah, run that back for me.
Because I make original content about my life. I live outwardly online. I am myself. I don't cosplay black. Bitch.
To me, kind of leads me into this second part of this question is do you hate white people?
On record, time-stamped and dated. I don't like white people, Matt. What kind of culture vulture? I hate my own people.
Like, because I'm not even gonna lie, like I walk around this house constantly and I've told multiple people this, like I fucking hate white people.
Let's keep looking. Here's the first time I talked about Poetic Justice. It was in 2021.
Drake to diss himself on Poetic Justice, and for whatever fucking reason,
you tease me about Tupac? You tease me about Tupac? I study Tupac, dog. Sure, I listened to him as a kid, but I didn't study the man until I was in my 20s, and then a few days later, I find the biggest fucking gem in hip-hop history. What could be? You don't know nothing about that.
just ignore.
And then guess what?
Oh
I go
God.
on and move on with my fucking life.
Oh my God.
And I make radio content because I'm a radio personality.
Oh my God.
And then guess what?
Dog,
I
how did
start
Anthony
calling
call
out
it?
the media. and the way that radio personalities move, pushing propaganda on the airwaves. I move on with my life and live outwardly because I am proud of who the fuck I am.
Oh my God.
I make relationship content with my fiance in my spare time because it makes me happy.
Oh my God.
It's our bonding experience, Matt, and you could never humiliate me the way I choose to humiliate myself. Fake bully. This is a video about me coming quickly.
So good.
No!
And how I would fuck for 10 seconds and nut. I make fun of myself.
Wow. A+.
Other videos of me wearing a wig. Talking about breaking the fart barrier. Fake bully. You must be a terrible person. You are not Pat Stay. No battle acumen. No content acumen. Nothing. There was nothing in your video that disproved our poetic justice theory.
Got a real problem.
Absolutely nothing.
He really did.
I
turn
live
into
outwardly
Eminem.
online because I love my life.
Hey Drake, that's how you do it, bruh. Someone tell Drake that's how you turn into Eminem, bruh. That's how you do it, bruh.
And I love myself. Culture vulture. Who the fuck are you?
Oh my God.
And then here it is. The beef starts popping off, and I start talking about poetic justice.
Yeah, we are that couple that broke this
Because people remember that we were the couple that broke that element of it down.
whole beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar down a couple of years ago. Our thesis is very simple.
And then more Kendrick content because the media wasn't putting it together and giving the man his credit. So I had to keep talking about it, Matthew. And then guess what? After it died down and no one picked it up, I moved on with my life again. I put out part 3. And then guess what? I make OG content again because I am myself. 2 milli ball right there. GPT Boss Part 3, 2 million views. You've never had a video on TikTok do that much in numbers. I know because I fucking looked.
This is part 3 in a series about my boss having ChatGPT.
You are a terrible person.
Oh my God.
And then you talk about my squabble up theory, which I haven't published yet. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I have 2 jobs. Desiree has 2 jobs. We have 3 cats, 2 kids, and a dog. We got shit going on in our life. This is our fucking hobby,
Oh my God.
not my job. I don't get paid from this. Like fucking Matty Nosebeers does. So when I publish stuff online and it's just quick, just me talking to the camera, that's the spare time in my life or the spare time in Dez's life to put something up, time-stamped and dated so that way we can reference back to it. But when I look at Squabble Up, I can't help but see multiple references. Right here, fallen from a money tree and it grow throughout the months. Spit a loogie at the camera, speeding off the ad sauce.
Whoa! Whoa!
Multiple references. Right here, fallen from a money tree and it grow throughout the months.
Wait, he really said money trees and squabble up? Are you serious?
Spit a loogie at the camera, speeding off the ad sauce. Money tree reference, poetic justice reference, Tupac reference, which is what it all comes back to. Y'all are hung up on PS? You're taking the video of my fiance who was talking about it 9 days before Euphoria dropped. You're picking the wrong ones, and we appreciate it. We love it. But when you pull the clips to do reaction videos, pull me. Aiming at me. She's the producer. Walked in, walked out with the safe because they pulled a heist on Drake. Hold up. Where are you from? That is a direct reference to Poetic Justice. The skit at the end.
Oh
You gonna tell me where you from?
Oh
Or where
my
your mama
God.
stay or where your daddy stay? Hold up. And I will publish our squabble up theory.
No, and Anthony, that's not N95. That's fucking Family Ties. Remember in Family Ties when it got to Kendrick's part and he was driving the limo and he spit out the limo. He spit out the limo, then bust shots, and then drove off. Isn't that Family Ties?
Congratulations, Matt. You found my biggest reach in 5 years. Good for fucking you. Oh, and then the Jim Jones one. You say, I don't know that Jim Jones is clear, or Pusha T is talking about Jim Jones. You didn't look in the comments section, bro.
Oh my God.
Right there, talking with my dude, Bill. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to Watts. I say it. Here, slow it down, Matt. I'll fucking read it for you.
Oh!
I know.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Slow it down. I'll effing read it for you. Oh, my buddy.
Slow it down, Matt. I'll fucking read it for you. I know. Pusha said it's about Jim Jones. But Jim Jones hasn't been culturally relevant in more than a decade. And if you're up on the Poetic Justice theory, you know that Pusha T knows, which means Malice knows. Because Pusha T says in Infrared, when he's going at Drake, how can you right your wrongs when you don't even write your songs?
Oh my God.
So to me, it looks like a deep-rooted inside joke amongst three incredibly talented musicians, poets, and writers.
Oh my God.
When I see the line, I think, whose fame is really escaping relevance? Embalmed and bloated, they're now viewing you. Remember the photo of Drake at the white party after the beef?
Oh my God.
The internet noticed, everyone noticed how stressed Drake looked. And then when Pusha T says when those lab diamonds are under inspection, I think about fake diamond songs that are now under inspection because people are combing through Drake's discography.
Oh my God.
Because Jim Jones doesn't have a diamond record and Drake has 10.
Oh my God.
It's well thought out. It might be a reach, but again, it's just me creating content and getting my thoughts out so that way I can reference back to it later. You are a terrible person. Fucking fake bully. You are not Pat Stay.
Oh, that's how you end it. Yo, all I can hear from that is you a body shamer. You gonna hide them baby mamas hate you. You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent, all the past tense, all the perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about all them other kids out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. That's the long life battle with yourself. Yo, what's the dirt? Wrap it up, bruh. Wrap it up, bruh. Wrap it up, bruh. bruh. Wrap that up, bruh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God. Apologize. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am speechless. Oh my God. That's the hunting rifle again. I'm fucking dead. This fool What's the Dirt stay getting back down from hip hop. Yo, What's the Dirt is cooked, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Yo, the way that words cannot come to my mind right now. Even Jalopy is watching the video. Yo, What's the Dirt? Give it up, bruh. What's the Dirt, bro? Give it up, bruh. Yo, What's the Dirt? Give it up, bruh. This is crazy. What's the Dirt? You gotta give it up, man. You gotta give it up. You gotta give it up, bruh. Oh my God. Oh my God. And Showface is wrong for this. Oh my God. Jalopy is watching the video. Oh my God, bro. Oh my. Wow. 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 Yo, I ain't got no words right now. Got JJK stopped. I'm sick. Not the Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's a fact. You do not cross this man. Oh my God. Don't kill me, Free. Yo, what did I just witness? What the hell did I just witness? But thanks for subscribing, Dirt. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, why is it... Oh my God. What I don't understand, and I understand between Canada and America, it's definitely systematic. But we share similarities, but there's definitely a lot of differences. But why is it, and I've noticed this with a lot of Canadians. I'm not saying it's all Canadians, but it's just the Canadians that are just uninformed. They're not educated about what's going on, or they just don't really care. But why is it that from the Canadians that I have noticed, they be talking down, they be fed up, they be confused. They try to compare America to other places in the world, even though they don't share the same systematic problems. And they will speak about certain things when it comes to America, when you fail to understand that the word systematic itself is literally the exact reason as to why it's tough over there. It's tough here too, but we got a different kind of tough compared to their kind of tough. But I've been noticing that a lot with like Canadians online, whether if I'm walking around, from people that I've talked to. And I sit there, I'm like, how do y'all not understand this yet? Like, the battles they fight, it affects them literally down to their spirit, bruh. It goes as far as literal brainwashing and manipulation. And every tactic that they use is apparently justified through their eyes. And it's like, how do you not see the play? I gotta ask. Like, I'm seeing the same similarities come from What's the Dirt. What are we doing, bro? What's wrong with it? What are we doing? Seriously. It's ridiculous. Y'all remember? Shut up, Anthony. And I just saw NK's name. Like, bro, I saw it. I didn't even read it. I just saw the 2 letters. I'm like, shut up. Anyway, it's the same thing with Friday. It's the same thing with Friday with some of the conversations. Bro, do you not see the play, bro? It's crazy out here how we be moving like this, knowing that we have our own problems to deal with. The last thing we got to do is talk about somebody else's problems. What are we doing? Too many people be talking like this, and they sit there and wonder why some Americans don't fuck with us. What are we doing? And we're supposed to be promoting diversity and unity and all this crap. We don't even walk that shit. Okay, let's. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, Anthony, shut the fuck up. Yo, if you listen, all I gotta say for that joke that Anthony just said, you gotta be a part of the Discord to understand. You gotta join the Discord. The link to the Discord is pinned at the top of the chat. So you gotta join some of our conversations that we have on Discord to understand some of these inside jokes. But my God, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy, and I've been noticing that for a long time now. It's just getting a little ridiculous. Just a little ridiculous, bro. But wow. Yeah, what's the dirt? You gotta sit down, bro. What's the dirt? You gotta sit down. Stop picking on people, bro. Stop picking on people, bro. You're out here like literally, man called you a fake bully. Oh my God. Yo, the man called you a fake bully, bro. That is insane. Holy shit. Yo, I don't even know how to end this right now. Like, I have no words, bro. Holy.